Welcome, you guys. We're going to begin this message with a wonderful, beautiful, powerful prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. I am a baby Buddhist practitioner, so I'm not exactly sure how to reference this prayer properly, but this is a prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. And the sun is shining so brightly right now. So I know this is a really good time to be reading it. So let's prepare to receive this beautiful prayer. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. And I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I feel led to do a community message. All right, you guys. I don't know what's going to come up, but I'm excited. The sun's been, playing peekaboo. So I know this is going to be a positive message. We're blessed with the card of reflection, transparency, and freedom. So there's a lot of emotional releasing going on right now. There's a lot of independence coming where, we're learning to be gentle with ourselves. We're learning that, okay, yes, this is a past event. What does this past event, what lesson does it have for me? I feel as if we're learning to be so gentle and graceful with ourselves that it's showing up as authenticity. And we're setting ourselves free from emotional traps that no longer is serving our highest good. Sometimes we can even create emotional traps for ourselves and project that onto others as well. So I feel with the transparency and reflection, we're taking accountability of those things as well. All right, so let's get into the tarot. With the reflection, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is telling me that a lot of us are, seeking that time to ourselves to think, to take the time to think about how we view things, without outside external influences. We're taking the time to understand how it is we uniquely think instead of viewing, okay, well, this is what, my family grew up thinking. This is what my friends think. I can still have these relationships and still think differently. And that's what's taking place right now. A lot of us are coming to the understanding that we can still have peace and harmony with those that we love and still think independently. Okay? We are blessed with the Star card and the Hermit and the Seven of Cups to, give us details on transparency. So this is where the authenticity is showing up, where, we're looking at, okay, the way we think. With the Seven of Cups, a lot of us were taught things that are no longer serving us. And we're starting to see, I've been focusing on this distraction and that distraction. And I'm going to take some time to see what I need to let go of. and what's going to serve me long term. I feel a lot of us are really starting to slow down so that we can just clearly see what is going to be best for us, because a lot of us are realizing while there is an abundance of opinions being offered to us, all these opinions don't serve us long term. For example, if your family grew up saying this is the way we do things, but most of them died early, most of them got sick early, most of them stayed unhappy, would you continue this cycle? Okay? If changing one thing up can make it so you have extra years to live, your body's in less pain, you're not in an abusive relationship, you know, isn't it worth it to do that, to make that necessary change? You know, and also a lot of us are taking into consideration, if I'm making these necessary changes, why are you making a big deal about me choosing to think for myself when my mind is my mind and your mind is your mind? So a lot of us are setting the example for a lot of individuals to think for themselves right now. Ooh wee. So with the Freedom card, we are blessed with the Empress to express it. Also behind it is the Five of Wands. This is showing that emotional freedom allows you to be able to recognize what is best for you, how to pamper yourself and pamper your soul. And with the Five of Wands, individuals who feel that they're afraid of their own minds, these are these are individuals who are regretting causing havoc and hell for those of us who are choosing to be authentic. But yet, what this is telling me is individuals who cannot emotionally manipulate you for their own self-gain have been causing havoc and hell in the background. So what this is telling me, your freedom, your emotional freedom to think how you want to think and feel how you want to feel. Others who got some sort of benefit from being able to emotionally bind you and, guilting and shaming you so that you can think like a group, they have regrets about what they've done, but they're also recognizing that the reason they're in the positions they're in is because they're not taking the time to think about why they've made certain decisions. They're not taking the time to forgive themselves for things that they're not proud of. They're afraid that their authenticity is not going to be validated by an external source. Yet, the lesson that we're all learning here with this reading is to validate ourselves, whether or not you have support of an outside source. Okay? So, let's get in some more messages. We have the Joy card, the 6th chakra card, and the 7th chakra. Okay, interesting. So this is a spiritual awakening. This is a very spiritual set of cards to get together. With the 7th chakra, I'm feeling like, and I just saw 1010. If you've been seeing 1010, definitely check that angel number out. But with the 7th chakra and with the 8 of clubs, 8 of wands, forgive me, I'm in my cardinal missing mode. This is telling me that
spiritual soul tribe families will be linking up, because this is a time where people don't want to be around people where they feel like they constantly have to be um, combative with and be ready and up in arms to explain their take on a certain way of thinking. You know, they don't want to be around people that's competing with them to appear more smart or more intelligent, more faster than them, or people that's trying to convince them this is the one way to do things. So, soul tribes are about to be coming together, and individuals that have not been answering the call to basically get to know themselves and have been pressing themselves onto others and not, revealing their true selves because they don't know them true selves, they will be getting left behind, you know, with the sixth chakra and the seven of clubs, seven of wands here. This is telling me there's a lot of psychic attacks taking place from people who are afraid of their own minds. They've been psychically attacking individuals who are free, independent thinkers. And this is also saying that if you're a free, independent thinker, you are protected. Okay? And with the Joy card, supported by the Two of Pentacles, this is telling me that trust the path you're being led to, especially if you're being redirected, to your soul tribe family. Some individuals will be walking away from people that they have known for lifetimes. Some of you already have done this, and you'll be a support for those who are going to be newly walking away from people who they're starting to see. I love you, but I'm starting to see we just aren't going to, it's just not going to be good for me long term. I'm starting also picking up that people are thinking, if they have children, if their children's children have children, the people they grew up with, for long periods of time are not going to be very beneficial to have around these children. So, if you're a parent, a conscious parent in the spiritual community, you're putting your children's joy first instead of, it's going to look weird if you just stop talking to Uncle Tony or Aunt Nancy. I don't give a fuck. I know what Uncle Tony and Aunt Nancy is capable of. And I feel like you, the listener, you're making it so that, the people that you're walking away from, you're making it so that they can feel comfortable and change on their own, but they're still choosing not to. They're still choosing to ride your wave and, just simply be associated with you. So I feel if you're a parent, you're putting your children's joy first and you're cutting people loose because you see, you're not going to be good long term for my family. And while this may be a very interesting journey, you will be directed in interesting ways to your soul tribe family, who will not try to have you think or act any way that is not true to you. And all the diversity in your soul tribe family will be very harmonious because there won't be some belief system where this is how we all have to act. It's going to be you're unique, I'm unique, and we're all still in harmony. And all those skill sets you have, is you're going to be able to have a good time. You're going to be able to have parties without drama. Can you imagine a good group of people that can actually party without drama? Sounds like a good time to me. Well, let's clear the energy. And if this reading resonated with you, please leave some comments.